Welcome back everyone to my first Minecraft tutorial in like 4 years. I know you guys missed me, but if you didn't, let's just get on to the tutorial. Today we're doing an automatic pumpkin and melon farm for your survival world. This is only for Java, so if you're here for Bedrock, get out! Anyway, here are the materials that you'll need to craft this thing in survival mode. So go ahead and pause your screen, gather the materials, and come back when you are ready. Great, now that you've gathered all the materials and I've been waiting here for like 5 days, let's get started. Alright, at the spot in your world where you want the farm, go ahead and dig out a 10 by 10 2-block deep hole. Clear it out. This is where your rail system's going to go. And then in a corner where you want your chest, dig out 6 blocks. Put your building blocks 5 high in a diagonal, and at the very end of that diagonal on the ground level, go ahead and put another block like so. You're going to want to put your chest to the right or left of the center block, break that center block, and put a hopper leading into the chest. Behind the hopper, put a comparator facing that way, and in the gap in the back, go ahead and put a redstone torch. Just like that. So what this contraption is going to do is going to make sure that the hopper minecart stays on the hopper long enough to unload and then go back down into the rail system. So put a slab on the top, redstone in the middle, and right on top of that hopper, we're going to put a powered rail. Now we can go down here and we will break the rows 2 blocks in. We're going to break that entire row 2 blocks down, and then we're going to put redstone torches there, and we're going to cover those up with building blocks. Alternatively, you can only dig 1 block down and use redstone blocks, but that takes more redstone. And then go ahead and do those same type of blocks in those areas, because this is where our redstone is going to lead into the hopper system. Now you can connect your cart to the hopper. You can connect your rails to the hopper and make them in a pattern exactly like this so that the hopper minecart is able to go around and pick everything up from the farm. And this last rail here, just break it and make sure it curves to the right just like that. Next, go ahead and break these glass on the outside. We're going to make an 11 by 11 border over the rails and then fill the inside in with dirt in that 10 by 10. Go ahead and leave the center open, put a stair block of any kind in there, and waterlog the stair block so that the farm can get water. And then we're just going to hoe this in a checkered pattern so that melons and pumpkins can grow. Now here is where you should put the seeds. I did not put the seeds here so that I can show you what to do if you don't put the seeds there. Next, put glowstone right next to the corners and build a 2 high ceiling. 2 block high ceiling and fill it in, just like so. Now we're going to put the pistons in a checkerboard pattern above the dirt facing down, not above the hoed dirt, but above the regular dirt facing down so that they will break the pumpkins and the melons. And once you've done the entire part of the farm there, you can go ahead and go on the outside and just place glass all around the outside edges. Then come up top, break the blocks that do not have pistons under them. This is where we're going to put the observers, and then you can put a glowstone block in the middle for light. Now here is where I told you I will show you how to put the seeds in if you haven't put the seeds in already. Go ahead and break those 2 blocks. Put a water source up there so you can swim in there without having water go in the farm. And then you can go ahead and kind of crawl under the pistons and place all the seeds there. Make sure you crawl under the pistons and that you don't crawl into an open space, because then you're left standing there and you have to break things to get out, and it's not a fun situation. Once you've planted everything, you can go out and finish your farm. Now there's not too much left to do. All we have to do is go back up to the top and place the observers in the holes right next to the pistons. You're going to want to place the observer facing down so that the little red butt is sticking up at you. Then once all that is placed, you can go ahead and put redstone right on top of the observers in the holes. And that will be able to make sure that once the observers see the pumpkins and the melons growing, they will be all set to push down the pistons and break them for you. And finally, our very last step here is to go ahead and put the minecart hopper right on the rail. And you're all set. Alright, if you guys enjoyed that tutorial, leave a like, leave a comment, and give me a follow for more Minecraft tutorials and other videos in the future. I will be posting more in the coming days. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you later. Bye.